technology. You know what it is, man, BLB?
Ace and B.
There it is right there, man.
And motherfucking
The God himself.
Indeed, there you go right there. Yeah, you heard it from him himself.
What's
God
up?
himself.
You say how you doing, how you be, and how you living. Oh, fucking man. Shit.
Episode what? 38.
38. Don't you ever when you say you gotta kind of put on the Spanish voice in a way it's hard to keep this sound?
You can't just say it normal.
Let me try to say it like a nigga, 38.
See?
It should still sound kind of Spanish.
You gotta
It's
roll
hard,
your
it's,
tongue.
hard to, it's hard to sound black Spanish.
Yeah, I was about to try. Hey, I still ain't gonna try.
You
got to roll
It's hard
your
to
tongue.
say it, man. But shit, but that stands for episode what? 30 motherfucking 8.
38.
38, nigga, we almost at 40. Some of us almost at 48 age. I ain't gonna point no fingers. You know what I'm saying?
Cause he gonna be pointing them bitches right back at him.
Towards that way.
My shit closer to 28.
Yeah.
Ah.
Niggas are old towards the left. Yeah. And bullshit. But what's good with y'all people, man? Everything good, everything gravy, you know? How you be, how you do, how you living, how you breathing?
Man, everything.
I'm alright, man. Shit. What the fuck is on the menu today, man? What we talking about?
Good pussy.
Oh,
What we talking about? We was talking
We
about good
talking
pussy.
about that.
Ah, we was talking about good pussy.
We was
That
talking
was
about that.
just in my head. Good God almighty.
Yeah, we was.
Hey, but before we go too far, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, baby mothers, abortionist mothers, all you motherfuckers.
I guess that's how you come. I guess that's how you come back with after motherfucking good pussies. You know what my nigga said? Yeah, good pussy. Then he said, you know what? Happy Mother's Day to all your mothers, all your babies' mothers, all your babies' mothers' mothers.
Baby mothers. It was bullshit.
Funny as shit.
Nah, but shit been gravy, man. Had ran across a motherfucker that I used to go to school with.
No, that one what you talking about.
Ran across a motherfucker that I used to go to school with, man, and he recognized me before I recognized him. And you know, motherfuckers go down the whole list on you. Hey, man, you used to go to, you went to, nah. Did you go to, nah. You went to, yeah, I remember you, such and such, like, I remember you. You the nigga that did the Bernie Mac jump. The Bernie Mac jump off of motherfucker, what's it called? The motherfucker King's Comedy. Yeah, my motherfucker, man, so you know, good people, whatever he is, man, but like I said before, man, my man didn't get big. What they say, you hiding outside? They say, I know you're hungry.
That's all I'm doing.
I know you're hungry.
He said, I know you're hungry.
No bullshit, no, but working at my job, man, I be saying a lot of people from time to time that I went to school with, I recognize them, they recognize me, but some of us don't change faces, you know?
What you say though, babe? What you say though, babe?
Oh no, man, I be talking so much shit.
Oh, we had a topic for y'all people, some that shit.
Oh yeah, I know I was about to say, how many people do y'all see nowadays that you went to even elementary, middle school, or high school with, that time has just not been good to them? That was the shit, nigga. I got some motherfuckers that I done seen. Nigga, I was with my nephew, yeah, I was getting there with it. Nigga, I pick him up from boxing. You know, I got a nephew in there. You know. So we leaving the boxing junk and I start passing Safeway, you know, we get out the car, she recognized me, and she said, bro, I said, yeah, you it been a long time, so I know it started with them saying something started with a T. She said, yeah, that's me. You know, we hug, dap up, do whatever, you know, a little small talk. As she walk away, I was like, damn, you used to be so fine to me. Now you bigger than a motherfucker. God damn, but hey, but not with the real now. She wasn't big though. She was just burnt out.
Hey, why not the mother?
Nah, that's coming right here from my man Devin, the motherfucking dude.
Hey, swear.
That's Devin the dude.
I swear, I heard Martin say that on the Martin show, bro. Did he sing that
bigger
shit?
Than a motherfucker.
Did he say that shit in my
Nah, what my man said is You went from eloquent to elephant.
Slim,
Yeah,
you
that's how the
funny
fuck
as
that
shit.
go. Yeah.
But the episode though, when they was daydreaming and shit about the future, and she had the motherfucking babies and shit. Didn't he say that in that episode, man?
Oh no, I know what episode you're talking about, but I don't
that
remember
shit was
verbatim.
funny as shit. That's exactly why I thought you got that shit from. Yeah.
Nah, but that was one of them. But she didn't actually get big. She got small. And it wasn't like the weight loss small when you go in the gym and you know you're doing it the right way. You could tell when that weight loss come from the reefer. Cause that face get blacker. Shit just look crazy. Titties ain't gravity that took its course. Shit just it's dropping down. I'm like, damn, you used to be that motherfucker when we was young. Now you just a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit just ain't right. Man. But I run across and Slim. I'm like, Slim, we ain't really that much removed, Slim. When you 35 or 40 or 30 or something like that, nigga, we still young.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta, man, as all, like, I like my drink. Yeah, I like that smoke. But we active. I work out, I do things. You work out, you do things. You always play football and all that other good shit. You keep yourself together. You gotta keep your youth intact. You just can't be just blowing and drinking and sleeping, eating curry out. That shit takes a toll on your body, on your face and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, message to the wise, man. Take care of yourself, man. So, black don't crack, but it can. If you don't take care of that shit, so who do y'all know from y'all past? You don't gotta throw names out there. But who do y'all know from y'all past that you done ran across and was like, damn, the fuck happened? Where your teeth at?
It's been a couple of times.
I hate your gums. Your gums black. You know what I'm saying?
For me, it's been crazy. They all, every last one of them has all been bigger than they was. Man. Ran into one girl, man. God damn, Jordan. Back then, you were take it back.
Cold
Now
out.
you were, well, bam!
Bam!
What the fuck that?
Oh, beast ball bad
Hey,
ass
Slim.
motherfucker.
Yeah, this nigga said beast mode back.
Beast ball bad ass
Nah, niggas is looking like motherfucking snowmen now. You hear me? the little Joe used to be on the iced tea commercial.
Snowman.
The breast tea commercial.
Yeah.
Kill, they shape like that Joe now.
I
But
don't
then you see the Jones that used to be big but got bigger. Man.
Hey, nah.
Slim.
I just seen
Now you already had two next, now you got
I
four.
seen the
He
homie.
said you already had two.
I
now
seen
you
the
got four.
homie. A homie was at the, I'm leaving at the McDonald's with my kids. Nigga, we had the drive-thru. You know what? When you make it through the drive-thru, there's always a nigga at the end of the drive-thru somehow by the little joint right there at the end. Hey man, you got a little something. Woo. I pulls up. It's my man. He noticed me and he went from about the eggs to pulling back. I'm like, hold up, nigga. I'm older than you. The fuck is you doing right here? You know what I'm saying? This ain't even a comedic point right here. I was just like fucked up because I used to fuck with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Teeth yellow, shirt dirty. Like he's a fucking young bum. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Slim, come on, man. I know your brother. This ain't what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck happened, man? So I don't know, man. What is it about time? You know what I mean? What is it,
It ain't
man?
time, man. It's experience, man. It's the things we go through in that time, man. I'm telling you, man.
I mean, it's expound, expound on that, man. Say, give us more
So
than
just
that.
like you saying, it's a similar situation, right? When we younger, one of my young guys, he hang with me or whatever. Well, we close to age. I'm only probably like a year older than him, but he younger than me. But you know what I'm saying, I'm more experienced with, you know what I'm saying, like living than he is. You know what I'm saying? He was sheltered, so all he do is school and home.
Yeah.
Whereas me, I'm experiencing life. I'm getting to go to football practice. I'm getting to catch the bus by myself, walk the streets, you know what I'm saying? Do all that. So when we link up or whatever, it's right around the time he's starting to get freedom. And I'm trying to be a friend to him, so I'm trying to show him good time, but I'm trying to be in his ear at the same time, like, hey, look, there's certain stuff that you can't do and certain stuff that you can do.
Yeah. He green.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's certain shit that, we gonna experience or that's gonna be around us when we doing certain shit that we just not gonna be able to be a part of that shit, even though we with the overall thing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But long story short, you know what I'm saying? We get into a little situation where we get locked up. You know what I'm saying? His peoples say that I'm a bad influence on him, when really I'm, you know, the one trying to get him to not be a dickhead.
Yeah.
So they send him out of state. He go out of state, supposed to be out of state for school or whatever, and he's trying to live like he in the city out there. Niggas finesse him. Niggas went from calling me like, yeah, damn, bro, nigga, snaked me, bro, you know what I'm saying? Left me over here, you know what I'm saying, without no ride, woo, to nigga, you know what I'm saying, broke into my house and stole this, that, and the third, to, you know what I'm saying, nigga done got him whipped on some drugs and shit.
Sound like a dick rider to me.
And now he back home, he on drugs and shit, like I said, he younger than me and shit. And he's so fucked up that he on drugs, he'll cool everybody else, but he won't cool with me. First time I seen him, real facts, nigga ran from me. Same shit, like he out there, he panhandling.
Yeah.
I see him, so when I see him, I go to pull over, come out the holler, like, nigga see me, turn around and ran.
Hey man, I got a couple of little homies. Like I ain't even talking about people in my bracket. I could, but it's just it's sadder when it's younger.
It's about
man.
the experience. You know what I'm saying?
I know some folks, man. They selling, man. What Biggie say, the sky's the limit. These little niggas have potential. I see these niggas, man. They come back from college or they didn't even finish. They come back home and their mind is altered, man. They done smoked some shit that they didn't twist up. Nigga played games with them, and now they just Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't hold a conversation with them. They spaced out. They lips motherfucking white. You know what I'm saying? It's like you look at their family in a way, and you be like, damn, home, how can you? You know what I'm saying? You fight for your family the same way you fight for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Cause I had people in my family that was down and out, but when I see them, nah, nigga, you ain't come here, come on. I don't got a bed for you, but nigga, I got a couch. Nigga, if that couch pulled up, nigga, there go that floor. It's heat in here, nigga. In that refrigerator is water, some pancakes, some sandwiches or something. You know what I'm saying? And I do that for time to time. Well, I did it from time to time. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, as a whole, like just as a community, like how we just let our people just fall to the wayside. Like mental health is a real thing. Struggle is a real thing, and it's like we're kind of, when I say we, I'm talking about the black community in the whole. It's like we just let it be. Like that's just my uncle, that's just my cousin. He fucked up. He alright. He ain't alright. You know what I'm saying? That nigga breathing, he living, but for real, he dead out here. You know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucking vegetable walking around, dead out here. You know what I'm saying? And I see that shit a lot, man. That shit breaks my motherfucking heart, man. Cause it's a few. When I say a few, at least 3 that I know personally. Niggas had they had the bitches. They was good in the music. Nigga, they style was A1, dressed from head to toe. See these niggas now pull up on them. They somewhere they don't supposed to be, in front of a store trying to hold the door for a nigga. Hey, get in there and come out, and you got some change. I'm like, come on, man. Then I go around the way and I see they family members. They out there, everything. I mean, we all got our own shit, so you can't really. It's tricky, man. It's tricky because you can't help more than what you really can before you really bring yourself down. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, I don't know, man. That's a tough. That's a tough issue to tackle.
That's when that addiction is stronger than, you know what I'm saying, the help that the person is receiving, bro. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Because it's not like I'm not gonna say that all families try to help, because I know some shitty families that just, turn their back on their people's like, fuck it. That's what they choosing to do. That's just gonna be the life they live type shit. And that's fucked up.
Yeah. But
I do know families who, you know what I'm saying, legit try to look out for their people.
Assault every avenue possible.
When they they not at their best, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes that addiction is just stronger, because then they do everything that they say that they gonna do when they around you, but you know, you don't got 24 hours in the day to dedicate to helping them.
They got their own shit going on.
Living their life.
Their own shit going on,
You know
you're
what
right.
I'm saying? And it don't take but 20 minutes, if that, you know what I'm saying, for them to sneak off and do and get their thing, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I remember when I was living on Bryan Street, my uncle, homeless. You know, I got 2 kids and a lady in a motherfucking 2-bedroom. I just couldn't be out here hustling, getting my money and, you know, on it, but he at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, you ain't about to, I'm not about to be coming down 4th Street and you out here, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get high, do what you do, man, but you ain't about to be out here sleeping with rats and roaches and mice. So I brought him in for a minute. I kicked his ass out too. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I tried. You know, the thing is when motherfuckers don't try.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit kills me, man. And I see a lot of times when motherfuckers just don't try. Like, our trauma, man, that shit runs deep, man. You know what I'm saying? We got this thing where, man, it's me against the world. Now, it ain't you against the world, nigga. You got 30, 40 motherfuckers in your family. Just think about y'all family, nigga. Think about y'all deep as shit. And y'all close-knit. You know what I'm saying? If something was to happen to a cousin of y'all that's tight-knit within y'all circle, nigga, y'all gonna be on his ass, nigga. You got a place. You got a place. Whatchacon got a place. Other Whatchacon got a place. Somebody gonna bring this motherfucker in. Whoop, wop, bam, bam, bam. You gotta burn all these bridges before you just out there. But he had to burn all those bridges. I'm talking about motherfuckers that didn't even burn bridges. They just like, man, fuck that.
They didn't even get
fuck
no
that
bread.
bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I know a few of them too.
Yeah, that shit real.
That's
man.
unfortunate.
That shit real, man. But on a more comedic version of it, man, I was getting back to the motherfucking big body, bad tooth motherfuckers that you done went to school with, that you done seen, that's just wobbly and fucked up, man. And so you done gave me one. Give me somebody that you thought was gonna be prom queen, and the bitch is prom fiend now, looking fucked up. The baby's done got her one, baby done got her little turkey neck and all sorts of shit. Her stomach is bigger than her ass. Her ass used to be shit just bad now.
Chicks started looking like warriors now.
Yeah, it's just bad now. I know you got one or something.
I got a few. Because, you know, I work, you know what I'm saying, in public service. So, you know, it's often I catch a kid or something, and, you know, I recognize the last name.
Yeah.
You know how you grow up with motherfuckers with weird last names.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Charles
like,
Legoland.
Yeah. Be like, man, I went to school with a motherfucker with that last name. I definitely used to cook their ass.
Mm-hmm.
And then that person walk in to pick that kid up, and it's like, know your father.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Mr. So-and-so? How you doing? Yeah, okay. You got to go that way. But, yeah, there's a few of them, bro.
Hey, man, I'm gonna go. I got another one, man. It was raw, nigga. I used to be not even on her, but on her. Because I ain't never say nothing. I was timid, you know what I'm saying? She looked so good, you don't know how to approach this motherfucker. So I'm like, everybody was on her. I seen this bitch, man. I take my folks out. We go to a little restaurant. You know, she still, you know, she paying bills, got kids, got a husband, whatever the case may be. Maybe she maybe got a nigga. But when she stepped through that door, I noticed her face. And I seen that motherfucking body unproportioned. I was like, oh, what happened to that? Wow!
He said
What happened? You got a little stain on your chest, little ketchup stains.
Oh,
Shit looking all crazy. You got a little, you know what I'm saying? You got a little hair on your face and shit. I'm like, oh, not shoulder, man. Nigga would have kissed that motherfucking box, but now, oh, no, sir. No, sir. You may got some little Cheeto crumbs down there or something. Shit ain't right. That should be
Cheeto crumbs.
That man be right, man. You know, it should be crazy, man. You used to fantasize about certain motherfuckers, and y'all get older, you say, you like, oh, you used to stun on motherfucker. That's you. It's Rudy Poo. That's you. What it do? Good God, that shit be bad.
What happened?
What happened,
What
baby?
did you do?
What happened?
Who
That
took it away
freshman
from you?
15 hit her a couple times.
God damn. Yeah, that shit be crazy, man. They be having that motherfucking onion on them. and that onion gets sliced down. You're like, how you ain't even smoking crack? How you lose that backside?
Man, you told me you look like Janet Jackson, more like Tito Jackson.
Janet Jackson? The fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, man, that shit be wicked, man.
That shit out of
be
control.
wicked, man.
That shit out of control. But shit, I been running into a couple homies too, though, like you said. So I'm like, God damn, home, what did you eat? You hear me? Like,
Yeah.
damn, Shaw, you were fucking the curry out. You hear me?
Bullshit. You got
I ain't seen.
You got the old plumber butt.
No, let me not say that. I know a couple guys that lost weight too, but for the most part, everybody gained weight, bro. And I'm like, man, that shit's still skinny. Like, am I not eating enough? Like, god damn, son. Niggas can't even get on the bus now.
It just kills me when I see the females that was just highly desirable. Then you see him with that blunt did to him. You look like
Don't keep trying to blame this shit on the weed.
Hey,
Man.
son,
They doing
I
something
know.
more than weed. I will not sit here and keep taking this slander.
It's the weeds. man.
No, it's
the
not. They
weeds.
doing more than
No,
weed,
it's
man.
the
They
weeds,
smoking backwoods by
No,
themselves.
I know
They
the
smoking
drugs,
Black and
man.
Miles and
I'm a
all of that.
ex-drug dealer. It's the weed.
It's not the
Nigga
weed.
fucked you up too.
It's
No,
not the weed.
This is the reefer. I could see it on the skin.
It's not the weed.
You the bitches that used to always run around. So I don't gotta buy no weed. My nigga, they give it to me. I see it. It done took its toll. You done took too many free. 3 5
It's
and
not
KDs.
the
The
weed.
motherfucker, you done took too many. Too many.
Trust me, it's not
it
the
done
weed.
accumulated.
Slim.
You got raccoon eyes.
Trust me, it ain't the
Your
weed.
shit is, bitch.
Like they
Oops,
doing more than
lady.
weed.
It's ain't right. Something ain't right, man. Something it's the reefer, man.
It ain't the weed.
It's the reefer, man. They smoke morning, day, and night.
They
Food
can't
stamp checks is right.
Then they would look
They
good
like,
than
nah,
they
I ain't getting no job. This Section 8, nah. If I get a job, they gonna take my apartment away. What? If I get a job, they gonna take what?
Blame it on that. Don't blame it on the weed,
It's the
baby.
weed, cause they smoke good. They sit home, they
Blame the weed,
ain't
baby.
even making real steaks. They eating steak homes.
Don't
Why you
blame
feel like
the
it's just the
weed.
weed? Because I smoke every night you eat steak.
That's all
And
I'm
I
saying.
still
It
like
ain't
that.
Like
I just got more flavor.
I alluded to in the beginning, y'all are active.
Don't matter.
Y'all,
So then it
these
ain't the weed.
motherfuckers ain't active.
Then that's what it is.
This
You
is
got to blame
weed
it on
with
them not being
unactive
active.
people. It's a combination.
Nah, ain't no
weed
combinations.
and nothing.
Ain't
Weed
no
and nothing
combinations.
lead to dark skin,
Ain't no
older
combination.
faces, saggy breasts.
This
She
is
just look
not a
bad.
lie.
I can't. The burnt out look is real, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The burnt out look is real,
That's a
real. It ain't going. That shit is
But they
undefeated.
doing more than weed. That's a fact.
It's like that pole on the basketball court, nigga. You can hit it as many times you want. You will be the loser. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real. You hit that weed, you lose a lot of times if you're not active. So if you're a female, smoke your tree. But be active. You know what I'm saying? Get up, go to work. That's 8 hours out your day. Do something with the kids. That's another 3 hours out your day. You know what I'm saying? You may hit a J and a half a day, but you ain't do it all day. The shit shows, man. It's like a shadow. Like you live with a shadow on your face.
You really ain't seeing those. If you seeing side effects and you only smoking a J in a day, you're not smoking weed. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
I'm sorry.
He's
We-
tripping.
we
He
was
is
talking.
tripping.
I just looked at the TV.
He
This nigga
is
jamming
tripping.
the nigga.
He is tripping. He said a J and a half. I'm thinking he gonna say some extravagant shit.
No, I'm talking about people that's working. You only hitting like a J and a
You
half.
smoking dicks.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
That
You
was strange. I don't think we talk about the same thing.
No.
God.
No, that was like you tripping.
yeah, you're tripping.
He
Who?
talking about, I don't think
Big
we talking
shoes.
about
Don't
the
lace
same
us.
shit.
big shoes, no laces.
I'm like,
tripping
damn,
good.
like, is she prostitute, man?
You're tripping
Like,
good.
she smoking dick. Like,
You're tripping good. I'm telling you, Slim.
that shit sounded crazy.
I'm telling you,
Little,
Slim.
my nigga said,
You're tripping
I
good.
don't think we talking about the same.
Hey, it's
My
like she
nigga,
smoking
my
dick.
She's smoking more than
That
weed.
man, I don't know. That man, her head game on 1,000 or what the
She's
fuck that
smoking
man?
more than weed, champ. That's what I'm
Y'all
telling
niggas
you.
is hilarious.
Y'all crazy as something, bitch.
Nah,
What I'm saying, man, I work an 8-hour day at least.
Yeah.
At least.
That's 8 hours
That's
your
all
body
I'm
got to
saying.
break from
But that's what I'm talking.
intoxication.
But I definitely smoking more than a J and a half a day.
What else you do?
I work and do a bunch of other stuff.
You work out, you sweat,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you know what I'm saying? You go out on dates, you know
But
what I'm saying?
is,
You treat your
it's gonna
mind, your
take more
body,
than
your
a J
soul.
or a J and a half a day to turn these peoples into what you saying.
Exactly. I'm not saying they smoking the J. I'm talking about people that's actually active. That's what they do. Because you don't have that much time of the day to be just firing. I'm talking about motherfuckers that got nothing to do. They just firing. They just firing.
You got enough time.
You know what I'm saying? Just like the last conversation we had when I was talking about the
You gonna
Uber
rush
bitches
around.
that jumped in my car. These bitches was just firing. I could tell by the bitch pants. She got in with some shit that ain't matched the top. Yeah, you stepped out the house high. Yeah, only way you stepped out the house like that, bitch, you was high. You and your buddy. You know what I'm saying? And I could tell why I dropped you off at you about to get another J. I took you to the curry out. They got 2 trip jumps. We went from the curry out to the market, back to your house. You went to the curry out, get some food. You went to the little mini store to get some twist
Snacks,
ups.
baby.
Snacks and twist ups, and drop your ass off, and you about to blow your brain back again. Yeah. So the
You
next
can do
nigga, yeah, they got multiple trip jumps. Yeah, for one person.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so you got, so
They is
I can
getting
tell,
out of
yeah,
hand with
this
this
bitch
shit.
got in the car
They
looking
got
like nothing.
multiple trips. They can
I'm
send
like,
packages.
Slim,
This shit is crazy.
Slim.
Can they send their animals? You do that?
Nah, ain't no
Cats
animal
and
get in the
dogs,
car.
shit.
Ain't no animal get in the car.
Damn, they ain't got
So
pets.
that
shit?
trip better been $30, Mo.
No, it's all distance. Like the curry out could be there, mini store could be there, house could be there, all within well under a mile. You know what I'm saying? Well under a mile, and it could come up to about $17, but it's well under a mile. I mean, like in a block,
I don't
3-block
trust
radius.
a nigga much for that.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't trust a nigga much for that. I'm drop you off, take you one place in your hood, and then that's it. Anything else, we got to go up the street to somewhere else.
Nah, but
you ain't gonna get me shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Overindulgence shows when
I'm
a
just
person.
Uber, they gonna think I'm your man dropping you off. Now when I Uber somebody else out of here, now they shooting at me.
No, but my point is when a person overindulge,
Oh yeah.
it shows in everything. It shows in your appearance. It
That's
shows in
gluttony
your clothes.
in the
It
Bible,
shows
y'all-
in your
y'all-
hygiene. It shows in everything, and that's pretty much what I'm talking about. Like just like ain't nothing wrong. You got to do things in moderation.
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's why you got to have other constructive things that really take up your time. You know what I mean? Because we all got vices. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not God's child. I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? But I got a real tight knit schedule to the point where that vice, it's just not about to creep into the bulk of my time. That's like 1% of my time throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? I go through, it's 7 days out of a week. This thing probably happening 3 at the most. You know what I'm saying? At the most. Then even with that, I don't get drunk. I get mellow. I get nice. Some motherfuckers get busted to the point they just keep telling you they love you, shake your hand 10 times, all sorts of crazy shit. Motherfucker can't lift their head up because they twisted. You know you fucked up with your head down. You like, you're done, son. You're done. Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather you smoke than drink, Slim. I just seen a nigga off the drink, Slim.
That drink a bad motherfucker.
I seen a nigga
That
off the
drink
drink,
bad,
Slim.
motherfucker.
This nigga started to clean up, bro, but his forehead hit the ground, bro. I said, oh my God, Slim.
You sure
How
that
was he
wasn't dope?
doing that, bro? Nah, he was drunk. He was drunk. It wasn't dope. It wasn't dope. This nigga was drunk. Hit. That's how
Yeah. And that's a horrible
That's how
feeling.
much lean he was, Slim. Imagine the nigga you walk past this nigga. This nigga head like this, man. I ain't even gonna talk about this.
So he was on the lean.
Nah, I said a nigga lean.
Oh, it was lean.
Yeah.
That's how drunk you get. You put niggas' balance right.
Good.
You getting this shit together.
Yeah, that's such a vulnerable feeling. Like, I don't like to feel vulnerable.
That dope shit though, that dope shit had you bouncing.
Yeah.
That you ain't just leaning on that dope shit. You going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell y'all before about the nigga that I used to work with? Nigga lived right across the street from me. We worked at the same job. Older nigga, cold-blooded dope fiend.
No.
This nigga, man, I was still to this day. If I worked at that job, I still wouldn't choose nobody but him to work with, cause he knew his shit.
Oh, yeah,
and you did not have to come behind this nigga.
Yeah, you gonna do his work.
When you do it and it's done, you don't gotta worry about coming behind it. But in the process of him doing it, nigga, I done caught this nigga with the drill in his hand in the closet like that. Hand on the trigger of the drill, shaking. Yeah. I'm like, Slim, tighten up.
Nigga went to sleep.
The foreman coming here, we done.
This nigga went to sleep.
Contract is
Go
over
to
with.
sleep with the drill lord.
Drill, gone. That nigga, man, but the thing
This
is,
nigga about to blow a kneecap.
I had the vehicle. I picked him up. He found out I lived across the street. He's like, hey, man, that's, I give you a little gas money, whoop, blah, blah, blah. That shit happened for 2 days, and I never got no more gas money. But this nigga, he get in the car, he like, hey, shorty, man, I don't mean to offend you, nothing but you, man. I'm like, Slim, do your thing. I'm thinking he about to fire, but Jack, this nigga bring out a bag.
No. Straight
He
like
did
that,
that motherfucker, hey, Slim.
He did that motherfucker.
Michael Jackson on him.
Yeah, took that motherfucker all the way up on him. Get to work, looking like a champion. I'm learning shit from this nigga, cause he know what he know.
Sure,
I ain't know nothing. He teaching me everything, but towards the middle of the day or not too long, that motherfucker hit full effect after he hit a jack. Shorty, watch my back. Well, ain't nobody coming to jump you. What you mean watch your back? Nah, you don't understand. I don't, cause I'm never gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying? But that was my motherfucking man. And you know who I'm talking about.
He's not.
You know my motherfucking man. That's my motherfucking man. That shit vicious.
I just seen that shit a few times. Seen a nigga at a bus stop one time. Hit. He held it on. He held it on the back.
At the back of the seat.
He held it on the back of the seat.
Leg shaking like shit.
It looked like he trying to walk. You know what I'm saying? Like he in walking stance, no funny prep. And the nigga just he had a bag in his hand. I lie to you not, bro. In the walking stance, bro, with a bag in his hands. Slow. How do niggas get stuck like this, bro?
Legs shaking like
that shit is amazing. Slim. Niggas is just stuck like that, bro. It always trip me out, bro.
Nah.
His Matrix car.
Boat, Slim. Boat is the wildest reactions. On that boat, nigga, you from DC. You know about the boat heads, nigga. You know about the boat heads, nigga. I just seen
a nigga get ass nigga.
Slim. I just seen
Slim. And came to school the next day, bro, like nothing happened. Came to school the next day like he didn't do.
Now
like,
I ain't never known nobody my age group.
See you running up New York Avenue, Chet.
But our
you
age
can't get away with that.
But our age difference was kind of ranged within our group. So it was an older nigga around the way. You know what I'm saying? Had us about like 3-4 years, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So one day we left school. We like, man, we about to go to Wintercom Jump and chill. So we go on 611, get off the elevator, we see him, we say, hey dog, what's up? Brother woody woo, dog see us turn around and jets, ran down the back, said, what the fuck wrong with dog? We try to chase him, no catching this nigga. Gets low. 2 hours later, somebody say, I need to go down there and get your friend. Man, we go on the bottom of Edgewood, right there by 4th Street, this nigga ass naked on the light post.
Why do they always get ass
naked on the light post?
Why do they always get ass?
Look, it wasn't even the ass naked that got us. We thinking, how did you get up there on a lamppost, my nigga? It's nothing to grip on. Shit slippery. How the fuck did you do that? This is a big ass lamppost.
That's why
How did you do it?
His bag to grip.
That nigga got all the way up there and wouldn't let go. I'm like, what movie is playing in your head?
Wow.
What the fuck is happening right now? Then I had this other homie, he'd smoke that shit, and he'd walk, or he'd drive all the way down the street, but he'd stay inside the yellow lines on some football shit. Hut, all the way back. And I'm like, Slim, how? But then we tell them about it, and they still go do it. Drugs are vicious, man.
With you that they didn't do it, man.
No, they don't even argue you down that they didn't do it. They know they did it. It don't really make you forget. It don't make you forget. It makes you want that feeling. It's a feeling that we don't understand because we never been there, God willing. But these motherfuckers here, they know what they doing.
I know the moves, Slim. After they do it, Slim, it's always when you know them.
They do it again.
If they move though, after they do it, right? The next moment you see them, it's gonna be eye contact.
And they don't feel no shame. They're like, hey, man, they got water.
Eye contact gonna be tense as a
Water.
motherfucker.
We about to fuck you up right now. We fucks them up like the nigga like, go ahead, man, y'all ain't man, we grew up together. Nah, nigga, you was a bitch. You out here getting fucked up, your mother looking crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? There's always the mama. You know, the mama don't want you. Like, can't get him. Get him. You should have got him when he was 10. You saw he was tripping. He's 17 and he gone now. You know what I'm saying? You kept calling him.
What he was doing when he was 10, man. He was
Then
hitting
he
the
was
shit
doing,
when he was 10?
Nah, he wasn't hitting shit when he was 10. The problem was, that's my baby. He ain't doing that. The teacher's telling you at school, Miss Johnson, your child, he's disruptive and he because my baby ain't do nothing. Bitch, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? They call Miss Johnson, your child is such and such. Nah, that's my baby. He's an angel. Now he's 21 and you realize this motherfucker ratting. It's too late. You gotta listen to the science first. If your kid's a piece of shit, check that shit at the door. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that shit grow because that shit fester and there's no way to fucking stop it, man. When they ratting, they ratting. When they shit stink, they shit fucking stinks, man. You know what I'm saying? Check that shit at the door, man, because they grow up to be some ratting, dirty motherfuckers, man.
So then what's the answer?
What's the answer?
Should've been time
I was about to say cancer, because the shit rhymed. But nah, I don't know. The answer...
How old are you putting the belt to? Which one?
Man, you gotta, I ain't gonna say you gotta put that belt on, because to me that's some shit slave masters used to do to them, so we gonna whoop y'all like the slave masters used to whoop us, and the shit is passed down generation to generation. The thing is, you gotta get invested in your kids' lives. You gotta invest in your kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take a trip with your child. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sit down with them on them school nights and be across that table for them and make sure they're doing their homework. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for that parent-teacher conference, you gotta show up. A lot of us had parents that did not show up to them PTA meetings. A lot of us had parents that did not show up to them games, that did not show up to them talent shows. You know what I'm saying? They only came to school when the teacher called. You know what I'm saying? You gotta invest yourself in your child's life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us is crying out for attention. You know what I mean? And it's just like, because a lot of our fathers are missing, so we don't really know how to get it. So niggas just act out. You know what I'm saying? And just like what I said in the beginning, the dynamic is so vicious because you're talking about a single parent household. That mother don't really got that luxury to do that. You know what I'm saying? The system, the setup is so wicked. It's like, it's crazy, man. But man, your child over the dollar. That's the best way I can put it. Put your child over the dollar. You know what I'm saying? And even that's wicked to say, because you put the child over the dollar, y'all may be in a shelter somewhere. But your child, this is your real investment. This is the real investment. You know what I mean? Y'all may be in that shelter. Y'all may be living with a family member that you don't want to live with. But you're giving that child that attention, that love, you're going to cultivate them. That's like that seed that's in the ground. They're going to grow up and they're going to bring you out of that situation that you're in. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you got to invest in that child. So that would be my remedy to the problem. You know what I mean? Like some of us, we just throw our hands up, fuck him. He just like his daddy. Bitch, you don't even know his daddy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's wicked, man. It's wicked. Yeah, man. Y'all take the wheel, 'cause I'm gonna keep going down this dark path.
Which one?
Take the wheel. Take the wheel. Goddamn.
You got daughters, so I know you put too much of a belt.
Yeah, I ain't whooping the kids. I'd rather talk to them unless I got whoop their ass.
So you send them the time out. You just gonna whoop their friends. It's okay.
That's what I'm whooping their friends for.
Yeah, fuck that.
Somebody gotta get whooped, man.
Somebody got
That come right.
I'm a byproduct of what he just said, champ. My
Yeah,
people's whooped the dog shit out of me,
Definitely
champ.
got ass.
But did it come with an explanation afterwards?
9 times out of
It
10,
was always an ass whooping for a reason.
yeah, I'm about to say
I
nine
mean,
times
but
out
what
of
was
10.
it an
though.
explanation afterwards?
That was the explanation.
That was the explanation.
Don't do that motherfucking shit again, Shawty.
Okay.
That was the explanation.
And you knew why you
It really-
got
you know
it.
what I'm saying? Because you already knew why you was getting it.
Yeah.
It wasn't
You know
just
what I'm
whooping us for
saying?
no reason.
You knew why you was getting it. It's just okay, hey, you knew that you earned this, right? Like
Yeah.
you could have stopped right there and you would have just been over here.
Yeah.
But you did.
And that made you not want to do it again. Even though sometimes we hard headed.
Yeah, in fact. Sometimes
You know,
you just like, man,
we may do the same
your
thing.
skin
again.
just get a little tougher, baby. You know, that belt don't hurt as much.
Ain't just that.
When I was
it teaches
fat.
discipline in a way too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
But abuse is abuse, and discipline is discipline. It's a difference between discipline and abuse.
What's the difference?
You know, if you put your hand to your child's ass in a form of discipline, okay, it's definitely a space for that.
We can't even speak on that, nigga, because
Why not?
all that shit
That-
that we got, nigga.
what's the draw?
They
Where's the
couldn't get
line?
none of the whoops
It-
we got.
it-
I'm trying to fucking-
That's why I'm
fucking-
asking him. where
It is
the line?
a line.
The line is drawn in 2012 when they started that bullshit.
Nah, it
Yeah.
definitely is
I don't
a
even
line.
know
'Cause-
what it was.
and y'all probably experienced it tenfold to the point where
But you sound like you ain't getting no ass whooped.
Nah, listen, because it's a chance where it was probably a time where it really felt like abuse. Then it was a time where it probably really felt like
Every
discipline.
ass whooping feels like abuse.
No,
What the fuck
listen.
you talking about?
I'm trying to break down the difference. The thing is like when you got that ass whooping when you know it really wasn't you. She was mad at something else and it was just taken out on you. That's the abuse part of it. It was like, damn, this shit ain't even adding up. But if you know you did something that warrant that ass whooping,
But you can't
then
say
that's
that.
discipline in a way. You know what I'm saying?
You can't say that because then no, I can't. I'm not a parent, so I can't really speak for parents. But I would, you know what I'm saying, I would surmise, or I would, you know what I'm saying, think that every parent is going to have, you know, at least a situation where they've disciplined their kid about one thing twice, right?
Yeah.
But your kid can interpret it differently. They can be like, oh, well, this time you did it because so-and-so was making you feel like such and such. That's what I'm saying.
So explain that.
All right, so let's say, you know what I'm saying, you got an issue with your kid, you know what I'm saying, like coming in late.
Uh-huh.
All right, so one time you whoop them because they come in late. Right?
Yes.
Boom. Then the next time, you don't whoop them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then the next time, you don't whoop them again. Then the fourth time, you do whoop them.
Mm-hmm.
Then the fifth time, you whoop them.
Mm-hmm.
Then the sixth time, you whoop them.
Mm-hmm.
So all after the initial two that you did, you study, you know, you giving them that consequence that was set. That you did this, so this is what you're gonna get, right?
Yeah, but that's not what I was saying though. I was saying out of abuse, meaning that whooping that you got had nothing to do with anything that you did. It was just
How would you,
frustrating.
that's what I'm saying.
No,
How would
no,
you as a
that's
child be able to determine that from?
I mean,
your parents?
you may don't get it then, but as you get older and you start to think back, it's like, damn, you only whooped me because you was mad at this nigga.
But you would never know that,
you only whooped me because you was frustrated at work.
You would know
You
that
only
though as a
you
child.
only you only whooped me because I just said that, and I'm saying you only whooped me because you ain't satisfied with your life. So now instead of it coming out of a place of discipline, it just coming out of a place of anger because some shit that you got internally going on with yourself. But
Absolutely abuse.
you know what I'm saying? That's abuse. But discipline is like you
But
low.
still, back then,
You know what
No,
I'm
that's
saying?
what- no, that's
I
what
done
I'm-
told you, little
No,
ass.
that's what I'm saying,
Shut the
Back then, it
refrigerator
was still
door,
just ass
or
whooping.
this food gonna go bad.
But
I
no,
done
that's-
told you 10 times,
but
and I'm gonna whoop your ass.
that's again,
That's
that's-
discipline, so you don't do it again.
That's again.
So that's what I'm
that's,
saying.
That's again.
But
what
that's
I'm saying.
definitely
It
what
goes
you
back-
were saying, though.
Nah, because then it goes back to, like I said, it goes back to the perception of the person. Because just because you as a child or as a person, you know what I'm saying, feel like what your parents did to you was an abuse, doesn't automatically mean, you know what I'm saying, that was an abuse, because you can be in a situation where you deserved what, you know what I'm saying, whatever chastisement you got.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
discipline.
But in hindsight, you might feel like, well, nah, she usually let me get away with that, so she only did it this time because so and so was around.
See, but that's past the matter of perception. Maybe I don't want to keep talking in circles. It's like it's pretty clear what I'm saying. Like, abuse is when the shit was not warranted at all. It's something internally going on with this individual that's taking it out on you that has nothing to do with the actions that you did.
No, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
Is different than that.
You can't, because then the argument can be always made that you don't have to hit your child. You don't have to do nothing physical to your child.
Literally can, because I just defined the difference between the two.
But that's what I'm saying. If there's an argument to be made that you don't have to do it, then you can't say that you have to do it. Then if I don't have to do it, then it ain't abuse.
I'm gonna have to step away and listen to it again before we go inside circles. This shit could go on forever. One of us ain't listening. One of us ain't listening.
Say what you saying. Say what you saying.
I'm gonna say it again. The difference between me, the way I see it of abuse and discipline is, abuse is when it has nothing to do with the actions that you did. It's just internally something's wrong with the individual that's laying the attack. Discipline is something that you did that warrants the actual discipline. Clean cut.
Okay. So you saying you did nothing. You just walk in the house from school and your mother just smacked the shit out of you.
Wow! And she started drinking again. Look just like your goddamn dad. That's why I hate you. You like your fucking father. You ain't do shit, but you like your fucking father. That's abusive.
That's abusive.
That's what I mean. just so we on some form of understanding. To me, there's a difference between discipline and abuse.
Then that's where you draw the line.
That's where you draw the line. You know. So that's where I was coming from. But like y'all said, y'all done probably got plenty of ass whoopings. I didn't really get plenty of ass whoopings. I was a snitch. I had bigger brothers and shit. He did it.
That ain't gonna save you.
He cried. He the reason I'm crying. They did it. Who did it? I'm coming. David, bring your ass down here. Walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up. So
You get your ass whooped for snitching too much.
Yeah, then they give me on the back end. They give me on the back end.
Those was your whoopers, man.
From the brothers and shit like that.
Different whoopers.
They got I got different whoopers. But those nigga toughen up whoopers. You better stop snitching, nigga. You wanna hang with me tonight, you need to change.
I got ass whoopers from my
No,
mother,
but
my aunties, my brother, my uncle. Yeah.
And I said, man, y'all family big and close. I like that shit. So that y'all, I know y'all got some ass whoopers.
But now that's a fact. That's a fact. Niggas that got ass whoopers, like you said, for no reason. Just because other shit was going wrong. And you know what I'm saying? You just happen to be the smallest individual human around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that happens.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
But y'all noticed when y'all deserved it. And
Yeah,
for
sure.
Deserved it.
For sure.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Well, I think even in those moments, though, they can be mad at them people, but yeah, yes, that shit do happen, but it could just be the subtlest little stupid thing that you do, but you did it. You caught him at the wrong time to do that shit.
Yeah. Now I do understand that. You was like, damn, this shit coming a little harder today. Yeah, this on top of that. This is why Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. This on top of that, motherfucker. You know, I ain't really had to come on stage or smack you, but this shit been building up for years, and you done said some shit, nigga. You about to get everything. You about to get everything that been going on for the past 4-5 years.
Speaking of that, man, the Dave Chappelle
show.
Slim. My nigga real live Goldberg.
I'm gonna kill this nigga.
He kept
the show going, bro.
That's hilarious. And who else
Dave Chappelle kept the show going, y'all. That's funny.
Y'all just, I ain't see all the extra shit.
They're back there stomping this nigga as we speak.
And everything. That shit was hilarious, bro. But
Sure.
there's a couple things though that's happening with that jump.
They
Like
gotta
Dave
stop
Chappelle
doing that,
said.
bro. I told, but didn't I tell y'all that, bro?
What?
When we went through the episode, I'm gonna go back and look at that episode, bro. We talked about the Will Smith episode, bro. I told y'all that's gonna make more motherfuckers start just getting on
You did
stage
say that. You
and
did
rushing
say that.
motherfucking comedians.
You did say that.
Do
But
you
then
think
I
that
also
ass
said
wouldn't
that
turn
I also said it's gonna be different because then they gonna do that to somebody who's not like Chris Rock. They gonna do that to somebody who's like, hey, you gonna get your ass whooped. You come up on this stage,
Yeah.
and that's
But
Hey,
the whole thing was
you
crazy
gotta do
though.
that.
They fucked
You had
him
a
up.
nigga jump on stage, right? Like Dave Chappelle said, where the fuck did he come from? How the fuck did he get on stage? I thought they had security at the bottom. I know it don't be that many, but I thought they had security at the bottom of the stage.
They was checking some tickets.
Slim. And then this event was supposed to be no phones. Somebody still was able to record.
It was like
Niggas
four
got phones
different
everywhere,
camera
Slim.
angles when it happened.
Slim.
Nigga stuck a phone in his ass. Like a whole galaxy
That's
in his
it,
ass.
crazy.
Galaxy 10
And
in
then he
his ass.
kept going with the show as this shit is happening. So that shit was so funny, bro. The nigga ran behind the tent and came out getting his ass whooped. I mean the curtains, he ran behind the curtains, came out getting his ass whooped. How they had Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes in there whooping this nigga.
Grab it, man.
These niggas ain't whooping ass in years. Hold on, let me get some of this.
Yeah, that's funny as shit.
Jon Stewart though, but you gotta start by CNN.
Slim, I'm beefing, well.
He just got famous foots on his ass.
Slim.
Oh, damn, that nigga got stumped up by Willie Beam.
Slim.
That's crazy. That's
Willie
crazy.
Beam, man.
Willie
Hey,
Beam
Slim.
came out there, whooped his ass.
Crying.
That was crazy. He put a little Django on him and everything. Y'all show Jamie Foxx was there, man.
Yeah, he was on stage, bro. Jamie Foxx actually came to the mic, bro. And then
That's
Dave
crazy,
Chappelle was
bro.
like, man, Buster, bust. Hey, dude.
Buster was on his ass too?
Yes, bro.
That's
That
fucked
shit
up,
had
man.
me crying, bro.
Buster
You
was
know
on
he
his
fucked
ass?
up Busta
Right.
Rhymes. Busta Rhymes big
I
as
was
shit that.
dying laughing, son.
That's crazy, man.
What
But
was this nigga?
all he did was get stumped. How his arm get like that?
Oh, the motherfucker stumping him out. What you mean? And I know he ain't just get stumped.
Ain't nobody pick him up. Nobody held him and just
Well.
get it.
Niggas was cooking them, boy. They was stumping this shit smooth out. They was motherfucking don't be a menace.
That's
on
like
this
a
shit,
nigga had his
bruh.
foot on his neck.
Bruh, they was
You know what I'm saying?
frog
How you
leaping
stomp a
each
nigga arm out
other.
like that? You know what I'm saying?
They were
Cause
frog
usually
leaping, bro.
when you
They
get
was
stumped
cooking
out,
them,
you in balled up position. It's like they have him stretched out.
What?
Nigga had
If
him
you get
stretched out.
stumped out, they kicking you.
You in balled up
It's
position.
over. Nah, it's over.
You know what
If
I'm saying?
niggas just kicking you everywhere, bro, ain't no ball up position. They kicking you your ass, your leg, your back, your stomach. Ain't no ball
Balled
up
up.
position.
Yeah, he balled up, man.
That's a nigga that's stumping on your leg, you can't ball up. It's over. Just stumping on your head and shit. They fucked that man up, bro. I know he
They
done
put that man on the cross.
That's
Just
crazy
stomp
when
him
nigga
out.
stump on your head. Your shit just that shit fucked up. So you turn to a loose noodle. You just fucked up. That's crazy.
Hey,
That's
I
fucked
gotta
up,
stop with
bro.
y'all, dog.
Yeah, but you don't do shit like that, man. You don't get on stage and just rush out for people. Then you got the dumbest excuse in the world afterwards. What'd he say? He was doing it for his grandmother, some old
Get some
other
attention for something his grandmother was going through with some shit.
some shit. You don't do no shit. People, why smart enough, man.
Oh, it's a better way to
Attention
help
is
your
a bad
grandmother,
thing.
man. You gotta ask Dave Chappelle, he probably would have helped you.
I'm gonna
bro.
let y'all know, man. We do this podcast.
Oh,
we
man,
would love to
probably.
get paid one day, get advertisement one day. But long story short, man, we just like to kick shit, man. We like to talk shit.
Shit.
We ain't trying to be walk down the street to be known by 50 million
Not
motherfuckers,
at
man.
all.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got niggas out here doing shit strictly for fame.
That shit
No
crazy.
talent involved at all.
At all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At
Like,
all.
you niggas may as well be Instagram models at this
Yeah.
point. You know what I'm saying? No talent at all. You know what I'm
Stupid
saying? Y'all
shit.
niggas just tripping out here.
Stupid
Don't
shit.
do that, man.
Walking in stores screaming and shit.
Yeah, man, that shit ain't gonna work. You
Stupid
be
ass
having
shit.
niggas in stores throwing pillows and turning around, acting like they ain't do it, and all sorts of shit, hitting people on the head and shit. Don't do shit like that.
Wild
A
Slim.
nigga gonna drag y'all.
That's,
Yeah.
when they be,
Drag
that's
the
all
shit out
I
of
know.
y'all.
When they be doing it.
I always said, bruh, they
They be
gotta
doing
be
it.
pre-telling these people, Slim. They gotta tell these people before it's happening, bruh.
I
They
don't
gotta
see
be,
it,
bruh.
bro. I ain't,
Cause I ain't
just
seen
where
nobody
where
take
I'm
a
from,
swing
At
yet.
least where I'm from, bro. You gonna get hit in your mouth.
You gonna get dealt with. That
You
shit
gonna get
ain't.
hit, bro. Niggas not gonna stop because you yelling, it's a prank. It's gonna be a prank getting your ass whooped. That's gonna be the prank. They gonna be running around telling everybody, hey, you know, Shawty tried to joke him, we had to stop his ass out.
Yeah, them Jones out of
That's
control.
gonna be the
Nah, I say one Jones right though. I'm not gonna swear. I laughed. This shit was so fucked up, son. I laughed though. I laughed like a motherfucker. Nigga was in the Walmart in the motherfucking
Shit always in Walmart.
I mean, I'm sorry. I don't really know if it was Walmart. I just said
No, for
Walmart.
real. Shit
It was
always
one
in
of them Jones,
Walmart.
though.
Shit's always in Walmart.
It was one of them Jones though, but he
I
was in
said
like the
Walmart in on it. This is Walmart.
Yeah. Walmart toilet.
Walmart.
He was in like
marketing scheme.
the ball little bit they have sometimes. But he was dressed up like, you know what I'm saying? Dressed up to blend in with that jump. Man, he was fucking people up with balls, Slim. Like, as they walk past, bow, you hear me? And he'd sit like that, Slim, he was fucking, that shit was wrong.
He was sitting down like a ball?
Slim.
He was a chameleon.
You know, they make
Blend
suits
into
like a
that shit.
motherfucker, bro.
Oh,
It was a
man.
suit, bro. It just had like paws. It's so crazy. It had balls attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know he make that stupid ass shit, bro.
He was
He was just throwing
throwing
balls.
Did security not see this nigga?
Slim, I don't even know where do these cameras be at, bro? Where do people not see the camera? Man, I don't know.
That's all.
That shit
Like
killed
they
me.
didn't see him walk in the store wearing this
That
suit.
shit killed me.
That's what was
Where
sad.
did he put this
That's a
big
good
ass
point,
suit
though. That's a
on
good
that?
point, though. That's a good point,
I
though.
don't know.
Nobody just
That's
was
a
like,
good
hey,
point,
nah,
man.
what's up with hoes right here? With
I
the
just
big
see
You're
it.
right,
Wow.
she right about that.
Hey.
I'm like, this shit crazy.
I done seen some shit
I
over
let
that
him
got me
get
pulled
right
up.
here.
I'm on the gram the other day. The bitch say she gonna put the phone in her back pocket and see who turning around looking at her ass. She fat as shit though, so she already know. She got some old hoochie mama ass pants on with the phone in the back pocket recording and shit, so she can see who looking at her ass, who turning around. Slim, the shit crazy, Slim. You had niggas that's with their wives, daughters, turning around looking, motherfuckers following her from aisle to aisle. All sorts of shit. Motherfucker,
Aisle to
aisle, motherfucker
They
coming
gotta
up with this
stop
shit.
what they
though.
doing.
But
It's not that important, y'all.
she know what she doing. She put that outfit on, knowing that.
On
Come
purpose.
on, man. We men, man.
On purpose.
If you wave a steak in front of a line, what are you gonna do?
That's
But
just
still,
you.
He
you
gonna eat it.
But you ain't gotta
If
follow
you
it
put
from
that
line
good
to
old
line.
You
junk,
don't
no,
gotta
you
follow
don't.
from line
You
to
was
line.
not in
You
this
don't.
safe way to
don't
look
gotta
at
follow from
glutes,
line
bruh.
to
You
line.
in here to get
But
milk, bruh. Go get your milk, bruh.
If I'm in Giant or Safeway and a motherfucking junk walk past,
Nah,
it's like,
for
good
sure.
God, I'm on it.
Nah, for sure. If you walking through the
Y'all
day
know-
and you see a butterfly look
Y'all
good, you're
know
supposed to
me.
look at it.
But I'm gonna
But
get back
nigga,
to my
you ain't
shopping
supposed to
though.
break in the motherfucking museum and try to
Yeah.
steal the butterflies and put them in your house. What the fuck
yeah.
out with those
I'm
shit,
gonna
yo?
look, but I ain't gonna keep
My
following you.
niggas
and shit.
say, yeah, I got that.
Boy,
Yeah.
this shit you
Ooh, baby. Yeah. Hey, they out here. But yeah, they got all sorts of shit for us out here.
What's your?
They got all sorts of shit out here, man.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Make sure your folks know what type of nigga you are too.
What I was about to
That's
say.
no bullshit. See, my folks know I'm gonna look him off. I ain't gonna touch nothing, but my eyes work. Speaks. Let me use them. Yeah. Yeah,
got to
yeah,
put it out.
woo.
Damn, you missed that one?
You missed that, baby. She got yams.
You ain't stripping.
I make words. I make shit that don't even supposed to say, baby. She got a whole pat on her.
Nah,
God
man.
damn, she got
You
a
got
motherfucker.
to,
She got a
though, man.
motherfucker. She got some Michelin tires on her back. She fat as a
You
motherfucker back
got
there.
to,
Good
man.
God.
That's all I'm saying.
That's
You
it,
got to.
motherfucker. Her basketball pumped up. Look
If
at
I
her,
see
sweet.
this nigga with the box ass head, I'm gonna join on that motherfucker. So I'm not gonna act like I ain't see that motherfucker bubble behind you.
Oh,
man.
I be telling like a mother and stuff. Like,
Exactly.
look, sweet, look, sweet. That nigga like he just jumped out the dirty clothes bag. Look at him. Look at him. Regular motherfucker. You like he just jumped smooth out the dirty clothes bag. Look at him. Look at him. Wrinkled as a motherfucker.
It
Dirty
sounds
motherfucker.
terrible, son, but that nigga be doing that. I be just be at work, right?
Yeah.
When I ain't got nothing to do at the moment and shit, and I just be happy to see the wildest shit and people walk past the window. So I'm telling you, today, right? I'm standing out there, right? Oh, dude, Slim, I don't know if he was there getting his car done or not, Slim. But he was walking on the outside of the town, right? I just happened to look up. He in full dance, Slim. You hit me. He gliding across the window.
But he dancing?
He dancing, full dance.
That boy would step up
singing
five
though,
on
like,
down.
man, he was here with it and everything, bro. the back up down the nerve. I'm like, what is going on, son?
Jump, man.
Doing that motherfucker.
On Broadway.
Doing that motherfucker, son.
That's crazy. It's funny you say that because I'm driving today doing my Uber shit. It's a nigga. You know, the young niggas, they be having their headphones on. They just be in the wildest spots. They be doing their little things.
Man.
Their little music on. Nobody but them on the side of the road. Traffic everywhere. They know people looking at them. Get low. Come back up with it. Biggity. Just doing that motherfucker. Just doing that motherfucker. Like, look at this shit, nigga tripping, man. Or you be somewhere and they just be rapping loud. Like, ain't nobody want to hear that shit. They walk through the store. Nigga, I shoot your mother. Bitch, sit my son, put a boot your brother. Sit put a little Uzi Vert. So the gun don't work. Live into the slum and your bitch gonna squirt. Like, man, shout it, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Nobody trying to hear that shit, man. Alabama, motherfucker, man. Man, you trying to hear that shit, walking around saying that dumb shit all day, man.
Yeah, I couldn't stand that.
I hate that shit. They be walking
What
around.
mother do to you, man? You gotta shoot my mother.
They just rapping this shit in their head, but I'm like, keep that. Your inside voice. You learn this shit at home. It's an inside voice.
Oh, you didn't learn it at home.
Yeah, they didn't. And maybe they high as a motherfucker. Who knows, man?
You can't keep saying high, bro, because I stay high, bro. And it just
they
don't
just
make
have
me do
some
none
of
of
it
this
in the
wild
weed,
shit,
brother.
bro.
I'm telling you.
Some of us rapping, they be high, man. It's
It don't make me do
new
none of this
weed.
wild shit, bro.
It's new weed
My
out
shit
here.
just be chilling. They hitting that motherfucker. They hitting that motherfucker. Pneumonia, what's that shit they got out here?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Yeah, that
Kill
boy
all
flipped
that
out.
wild ass
Something.
shit.
I don't know, but that shit be killing me. So they walk around loud. I hate when I love my ladies. Don't think I'm picking on my ladies. But when y'all bitches be loud as shit on the phone, but nah, bitch, that nigga ain't shit. You're like, hold up, baby girl, why you so loud? Nobody wanna know your business. Nah, cause this motherfucker, nah, girl, I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, man, baby girl, you look like your feet stink. Stop talking like that. Stop.
Snap. For me, this is for everybody.
Yeah, sound like it. Stop it.
This is for everybody. Now, I know people's phone be fucked up sometimes, but the walking around and talking on your speakers, man.
Why do you want to hear?
I cannot stand this, man.
Oh, and it's nothing decent.
And you, like you said, you always loud.
Bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm supposed to just jump in their conversation,
Always loud, man. I just seen a nigga like that today, son. Loud motherfuckers, son. Loud motherfuckers. He was walking on the phone, talking this shit.
Yeah, me too. So you make that.
Yeah.
do that too.
Like he talking about some real shit, like some shit that real people really should not
Yeah,
hear,
just an all out bam.
Yeah, like
all
niggas
out bam.
don't need to hear none of that, Slim. You was
Niggas
telling
is
other
bam.
people businesses and nerdy things, Slim. That's crazy. That shit is insane. Where did that come from, bro?
I'm
Just walking
sorry.
around outside on the phone.
When this nigga popped back up on the TV screen, tell me
Hey,
this nigga
nah,
not this nigga, but the other nigga. This shit fucked me up.
I know what you just
I'm
talking about.
sorry, the
You
nigga.
talking
Hey,
shit.
I'm sorry,
You
man.
fucking-
That
Oh,
was
no.
the loudest shit in the world.
That was the nigga. Oh, no, that was
That's crazy, man. Oh man, it's the world we live.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy as shit. Motherfucking TV popped up on the background. But nah, that was the nigga I was talking about. When I told you he killed the young dude killed the old dude.
That was the nigga? What we doing, DC? What we doing, DC?
Crazy.
That shit crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Carjackings is up
Shit.
crazy. Y'all jacking old ladies and shit.
Sucker ass niggas.
I
bro.
just seen this shit. A lady, she getting out of her car on the front lawn, walking to her house. Nigga walk up and just straight manhandle the old lady. What the fuck you think you about to get out of a motherfucking purse, man?
Oh, I seen that. How you dragged her across the line.
Yeah, what the fuck you think you about to
that's
get, man?
crazy.
Strawberry
Come
candy.
on, man.
That's crazy.
Even if she do got some dough in her purse, what you gonna do with it? Shit costs a lot out here. You need a lot to get a lot. That ain't enough.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's trauma, man. Y'all
Right.
niggas, and I don't feel sorry for anything that happened to you motherfuckers, man. For
I
real,
say
man.
the same shit.
I
bro.
don't, man.
I say
So
the
if
same
you
shit.
see them videos, if you really want to call yourself a real nigga, if you see shit like that, man, and you know that motherfucker, report that nigga and turn that nigga in, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Ain't enough love in the world, man. If you family, if you a friend of mine, and I see some shit about you really terrorizing old people like that, nigga, you done with me, man. I'm getting that reward money. I'm turning your bitch ass in. You a whore. Because what
For
you
sure.
did to one, you will do to another. You don't know who these people are related to. You could do some shit to my family member. You don't know all my family. You know my immediate family. I got a big family. You know what I'm saying? You stay so hush like, nah, this nigga just tripping. Okay, he just tripping. But what happened when he goes on VA and you got family on VA that he don't know about and he inflict that same pain on them? And you had a way to prevent that shit by turning this raggedy motherfucker in. You know what I'm saying? What do it mean to be real? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do it really mean?
You did
Come on, man.
You said turn a nigga in. I'm just whooping you. Fuck it. Especially I know you. I know you.
Turn
You
me in, man.
What?
I don't care, man.
It could
Call
just be me. I just
call
don't,
me
I don't
hot.
like the police.
Call me a
I don't
snitch.
liking them to get involved.
Call me whatever you want to call me. Our neighborhoods will be so much better today if motherfuckers was just, care for their neighbor. You know what I'm saying?
One hand watch
Period.
the other.
Yeah,
Both hands
man,
watch
for
the
real,
police.
man. I don't care. Call me what you want to call me.
That's
man.
crazy. Son.
But you can't see me. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I
Fuck,
literally
call
just
what you
said
want to
that
call me.
shit earlier today.
I don't
son.
care.
I literally just said that shit earlier today, son.
Yeah, man, I don't care.
That ain't even, why would you even want them niggas around in your society?
Yeah.
Son? Why?
And you a fucking homeowner, so you definitely know. If it's a nigga out here
Fuck
burglarizing,
you just a person, bro. Like you said, a person with a family, bro.
Yeah.
That's somebody's grandmother home. That is somebody's grandmother.
yeah. So that shit, but carjackers are up, homicides are up. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't. You know what I mean? Like we at the point now in the age where we ain't young. We out here raising our young or other people's young. You know what I mean? So
that shit wasn't cool when we was young, bro. It's a real fact, bro. I went on a mission one time.
It's not even always young people though, man. It's not even always young people.
It's not.
There's some old motherfuckers out here tripping too. Like niggas our age and niggas older than us.
Yeah, facts. That's real.
My
That's
lady
the real.
just told me,
That's the real.
The other day, my lady just told me it was a lady, it was a dude and a lady, Slim. I was by her job, Slim, out there trying to carjack motherfuckers, and these wasn't young people. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. About to get their head hit too.
Yeah.
They were about to get smoked out there. Bullshitting. They run up on the wrong motherfucker, get that motherfucker nugget hit. You hear me?
Yeah. So the moral to the story is, get a fucking job. Be a taxpayer citizen. Do something civil with your life. Something constructive.
We just told y'all how niggas is getting famous and all the stupid shit they doing. I'd rather you go do that stupid shit than out here snatching purses and shit.
That's a fact.
Kill. I'd rather you walk around yelling in the stores and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your views up or something. Get one of them little checks and then go do something else. You hear me? Because that one stupid ass video may just get you something if you fucking make a YouTube or something, and then you can do what the fuck you want to do. You hear me? Niggas just be retarded though.
Yeah, but we gotta get better, man. We gotta get better, So, like, subscribe, tune in, be in base.
Base and B.
You know who it is.
To God him motherfucking self.
Indeed.
God, the king.